why is it we get sleepy when we're reading a book? Okay, I'm not talking about like when you get sleepy reading a book because it's boring, but why is it when you're reading a book, reading something that you find interesting, you kind of feel sleepy, you kind of feel drowsy? Why is that? Well, it's a couple of things actually, if I can illustrate it. When you are reading, you are usually reading in a kind of meditative state, kind of like you're in a stagnant state of being. So right now, like when you're sitting down in a chair and you're reading a book, no part of your body is usually moving. And your eyes are going from left to right in this repetitive motion, right? This signals to your body, and really it makes it seem as though that you're going into like a meditative state, and that the repetitive movements of going left to right really puts you in that meditative state. Kind of how Tibetan monks kind of sway side to side. It kind of puts them in a meditative state, but also prevents them from falling asleep. Because if you are active, so if you're running, you feel less tired, right? If you are in movement, you feel less tired. So a way to combat the sleepy, drowsy feeling you have is by swaying a bit, is by standing up or like using a stepper. It really helps. Because the way your eyes, the eye movement from left to right is quite meditative. The way that you're in a stagnant state, it really puts you to sleep. Right? Just think about it. Like when you are playing a game, right? Or really kind of like avatars. Like an avatar that is stagnant in the game is considered inactive because there's no movement. Our bodies are kind of functioning in the same way. When there is no movement, our bodies think, okay, yeah, time to sleep, like meditative state, and you end up like feeling tired and drowsy. But when there is movement, when there is stimuli that is put upon us, then we don't feel as tired. So my suggestion to you, if you feel tired, stand up, put some movement. Because I know most of you are in bed reading your book, right? Reading your textbook. It's not only because the information or like it's boring, it's not exciting, because there are books sometimes, maybe spicy books, maybe books of horror variety that to help you stay awake because of content. But also, if it's interesting and you still sleep, it's probably this. It's probably why. Because your body's in a meditative state. And it's pretty smart. Our bodies understand that there's stimuli around us and is able to act accordingly. So, time to get up and move. Okay, that's it for me today.